There again, just a quick update on the boat. Yeah, got to clean this copper up. It's quite difficult. I saw it on last time, but it looked like this, green corrosion, and yeah, I sort of got most of it off. I was sitting here figuring out how I'm going to get the rest off, and I thought that actually looks quite decent, just as it is. Then it sort of suddenly occurred to me, the boat's an antique. Why am I trying to make it look like a new boat? Leave it antique. And, yeah, so it sort of changed the whole concept of it. And this issue I was saying before, you've got stains on either side of where those pins are, and you can't get them out. Even like if you putty them, if you put them with the same colour as the timber, then they stand out because it's dark around them, because it's the timber stained. And I thought, well, it sort of gives it character, And yeah, along this side, I already painted that. I painted it with a 4-inch brush and looked quite decent. And that was quite late last night, and I went to bed. I came out in the morning and it all sagged and run everywhere. And so I've had to sand most of that off, and then so I've gone with a smaller brush, and I've also thinned the paint a bit. And by thinning the paint too, I can sort of try and even it out. Like, there's dark and light patches here that I'll have to even out from where I sanded it. But like even on the transom board, you can see that this piece here is an add-on. Obviously they've busted this at some point, or you just run short when you wouldn't think they'd join it from new. But see, this is all one piece, and this is a separate piece. Oh, two pieces. The top's a different piece, but yeah. So by thinning it out, I can just add a little bit till it darkens it, and try and blend it in, make it look one piece. This here actually needs a bit more sanding. It's still a bit too grey. Yeah, we've gone along. Put the first coat of thinned lacquer, so I'll have to obviously put several more coats of lacquer. But yeah, this is the other thing you get, This is stains in timber. You can't get rid of them. They go deep in the timber. You can't rub them out. Same up here. So they're always going to be there. So yeah, so I said I come to the conclusion, there's no way I'm going to make it look like a new boat, and there's no real need to either. So yeah, and I've also gone along on here now. I've been along this, a dozen times because I had that damage to repair and everything, and it sort of looked good. But when you get the undercoat on it, you get all one colour, and then you can see it, and there's still lots of little holes everywhere. There's bits that still need rubbing, and so that's what all the pencil marks are for. The arrows are where I need to rub it a bit more. The circles are where I need to put a little more filler, and there's quite a lot of it. So yeah, you can see. And yeah, I'll get that done, a little bit more filler, dab a bit more undercoat on it, let it dry for a day, and Well, that's only a tiny amount of filler. Probably won't even need undercoat. Because I haven't actually rubbed through it anywhere much. So, yeah, it's a go, because it'll need more than one coat of enamel anyway. So, yeah, if it goes a bit dull where the putty is, the second coat will cover it anyway. But, yeah, the other thing I've started doing is the waterline for the green. And yeah. When you're laying it on up close, it's hard to get a straight line, especially when it's going over boards that's stepping down. And so you got to you put it where you think it is, and then you step back and you adjust it. And then even when I got the whole thing on, I've had to adjust it a bit more. So especially where it steps over, because when you're up close here, you do a straight line, and when you stand back, it's a crooked line. So yeah, you've got to make it so it looks straight when you stand back and look at it, so it's straight with regards to the rest of the line, or the same even curve as it is at the back. But, yeah, wasn't going to actually do another one until I had it done, but yeah, just wanted to mention that I'm so used to trying to make things look like new, and the boat's an antique, make it look antique. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the like if you liked it.